How are you when it comes to time management? How are you with regards to using your time efficiently to have more time to be prospecting and selling? I'm Mark Hunter, the Sales Hunter. In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 strategies, 5 ideas that you need to be doing to help you have more time to be doing what really generates money for you, selling. Because isn't that what it's all about? What I find is too many salespeople have a great process, but they don't have the time. What I want to do is share with you right here how to get more time to go with your great process to help you make more money. The content comes from the Sales Hunter University. If you haven't checked it out, do so. Go to thesaleshunter.com. You'll see right there, the Sales Hunter University. I want you to become an all access member. Let's dive into it. Number one, do not multitask. I'm going to pop the bubble right now. Do not multitask. Here's the challenge. When you multitask, you wind up doing multiple things not optimally well. What I say is this: stay in the moment with what you're doing. You're actually going to create more time. Now, don't give me this argument, Mark, I spend a tremendous amount of time in my car. How do I use my driving time if all I can do is drive and I can't be making phone calls? I understand that. But here's the situation. You're sitting there driving and you're having a call with a customer. It's just not, you're not going to be focused. You are not going to be as focused on them as you think you are. And you're going to cause an accident. You see, then that's really going to create a problem. Now, if you say, hey, what do I do? Use the time in your car to be strategizing, thinking, using the time yourself. Use it to be continuously learning, listening to an audiobook, listening. There are other lower functional tasks that use less of your brain to match with driving. But that's just one example. I see too many times what happens is people are in the middle of a phone call. They're in the middle of a Zoom call, a Teams call, whatever, with a customer, and they're also checking emails. Hold it. You're going to miss key information shared by your customer. Do not multitask. Number two, break the task down into small segments. I can't stress this enough. Here's why this is so important. How many times have you had this major proposal that you got to get out the door? It's huge. It's big. And you know it's going to take time. I don't have time to work on it today. I'll work on it tomorrow. I don't have time to work on it. And it keeps getting pushed back closer and closer to the deadline when you have to deliver it. Rather, what you do is you take that big project, and I'm going to break it down into 5 or 6 smaller tasks. That's how you're going to get it done. Break it down into smaller segments and just do one piece now. I can do one piece later on. I have found that this single activity has helped me increase my productivity significantly, breaking it down into smaller tasks. Number 3, allocate time each day to review your goals and reassess your priorities. Now, you know I'm a big champion on tomorrow begins today. See, so today, before I end today, I'm going to look at my goals again and reassess my priorities to make sure they're in line for tomorrow. But tomorrow morning, I'm going to repeat the process. I can't stress this enough. The importance of being zeroed in on your goals and making sure that your priorities, the activities you're going to be doing, support your goals. You see, here's the whole thing. Having goals is totally irrelevant. Having goals doesn't mean you achieve your goals. It's the activities you do that are going to help you achieve your goals. So I want to make sure that I'm going to spend my time accordingly and appropriately, and I allocate it wisely to make sure that I maximize my goals. Number 4, know your peak time. Know your peak time. I love this one for a very simple reason. See, everybody's mind and body just behaves differently. And we all have peak times today when this is the critical time of day when I want to get stuff done. And this is a time when, no, it's not so much. Know when they are. My peak times, for instance, are early in the morning. Early in the morning is when I can get writing done. I get proposals done. I can get really good stuff done first thing in the morning. And I get another kind of juice late morning. That's when I'm going to be spending time making phone calls. I'm going to be spending time making stuff happen with customers. But I know when my peak times are, and I know that late in the afternoon, and I'm going to have lower mindset activities that I'm going to be doing during that time. But I allocate my day accordingly. Now, here's when this is going to blow your mind away. Number 5, know how to create energy. Now, know how to create energy. Okay, this isn't just about going for a run or going to play tennis or lifting weights or whatever. I will routinely do that. Okay, I'll be having a good day and I'm getting a little lethargic and I'll go for a run and I come back and I'm jazzed. But I can't always do that. And I am not always in a position to do that. But I can create energy other ways. One of the ways I do that is by calling some of my customers. I call some of my customers and I have a conversation with them and it jazzes me. And what does it do? It gets me pumped. I create energy to go make more phone calls or go take care of more work, et cetera, et cetera. This is something I do routinely. For instance, Friday afternoons. Friday afternoons, you know that I've talked a lot about this, and is a great time to be prospecting. But Friday afternoons after a long week, it's tired. And you just want to kind of chill back and do paperwork and kind of wind things down. I love calling a couple of customers right after lunch. It jazzes me. And then suddenly, boom, I'm in the mood and I'm going to make those phone calls. 5 things when it comes to time management. I want you to go back and watch this video again. Find the one that relates to you the most. Zero in on that one. Make it happen. Make it happen. Why? Because you'll find yourself being more productive. And then you come back to the video again, you take another one. Take another one. Don't try to tackle all 5 of these at one time. Tackle them one at a time. And I do want you to tackle one thing right now. That is going out to the Sales Hunter University. You're going to see it right there. How do you get to it? Go to thesaleshunter.com. Thesaleshunter.com. It's right there. You'll see it. And I want you to get the all access pass because it's where I share ideas like this and many, many more on a regular basis. Hey, I'm Mark Hunter, the Sales Hunter. Great selling.